Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world, Supersonic's money transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonic's money transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.
fu muy fanaan ak kuy wut ku ko wétali xanaa delloo buntu gi war la naa boole Yaa Faatu's Guest House tijjil na leen buntu bi ñu leen fa am ak ñaari cabinet salle yu yaaña
amal leen li nga xamante ne mooy cabinet ak salle ñu ngi leen amal AC ak fan
salle bi nag lépp li ngeen soxla am na fa sofa yu nooy ñoo fa nekk TV bang fa cabinet boo dugga lal yu nooy leen fa amal nañ leen fa AC ak li nga xam ne moom mooy fan toilet yu set wicc amal nañ leen fa kitchen microwave fridge and room bu baax dama ne teranga day mut moo taxit Yaa Faatu's Guest House amal leen extra kitchen lépp lu ngeen bëgg a togg mun ngeen ko toggee si gas cooker bii nii
kuy xalam di si jaayu nag barke bi yaay borom amal ne li nga xamante ne mooy ndox ak courant 24/7 bu leen tiit bu leen ragal bu leen xoof ndax amal ne lii di CCTV caméra
seet si leen ñu si Farafeni gannaaw garage base bi Kawur highway
very clean every day am na cleaning service ratio bi amul fenn
Yaa Faatu's Guest House teranga àdduna bët kon nag seet si leen ñu
Assalamualaikum Gambia ñu ngi nii fi nga xam ne nag moo nekk Farafeni General Hospital bi North Bank Region ñëw fii nag nga xam ne mooy lopitaan bi tey kan moo ñu yónnee kan nga xam ne mooy Pa Ousmane Diouf bu Wawac mi nga xam ne gëmut dara lu dul dimbale ndaw yi gëmut dara lu dul dimbale li nga xam ne mooy nit yi nga xam ne amoon gëmut dara lu dul dimbale ñi nga xam ne yàlla mayut leen lu bari mbete it am neen waaye ñu yokkal leen dara yaaxut ko Pa Ousmane mi ne du tëla America bàyyi Farafeni gannaaw fii la juddoo fii la yaroo fii la màggee mu indi nag ay bagage yu ndaw lu dem ni ki si ay mouthwash lu dem ni ki si hand sanitizer lu dem ni ki si max lu dem ni ki si diaper wipes baby wipes ay yére ku ay xale may ko hospital bi su ko defee rek nga gis ne loolu dafa mën a dimbale ñi nga xam ne ñoo nekk fii kon nag jox leen ma seeni noppa Fatou Samba dugga si biir hospital bi
Bajagar Bakariye Bindam Bolonda la Bakariye Zakar Bakariyo Mingo Jaluso Ay dunia sudah dunia nganya berada dunia ba dunia pilih
I am Miss Fatou Samba and I work for the Gambian Talents TV and Pa Ousmane, a native of Farafeni. He thinks so much about Farafeni and he believes so much in giving back to the society. He have been doing this in America. He set up his own foundation where he give out to Africans and Americans, people that do not have much for themselves. He believed in putting a smile on people's face. So he said, before just doing it there and leave it there, why not he also think of his own community? And here we are. That is why we are here. We brought not much, but few items, that is face masks, face shields, mouthwash, and also baby wipes, as well as clothes for the kids, which you can give. This is our first time coming, and inshallah, if we know your problems, we'll be able to, at least look at ways on how best we can also partner with this beautiful hospital. Very, very happy being here on behalf of Paus Manjov.
Good morning, Fatu Samba. Welcome to Farafeni General Hospital. We have Mr. Keba Mani, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Farafeni General Hospital. This is his second time of coming here. He has been here for so many years as the head of the nursing department, and later went back to Serekunda as the Chief Executive Officer of the new Serekunda Hospital. Alhamdulillah, he's back again as the Chief Executive Officer of Farafeni General Hospital. So you're welcome to Farafeni. OPA has been contributing in one way or the other because we have what we call the Chaco Bantan diaspora that is supported this hospital in various ways and annually. Pa is also part of the association, and he's contributing because he's a born native of Farafeni Newtown, born and brought up here, and then definitely we know how much love he has for Farafeni. Maybe with the new project, we can say he's coming for the first time, but he has been coming many years because we have an association called the Chaco Bantan Diaspora, like you may know, and he is a member of the association, and he contributes, and the association definitely is working with this hospital. In fact, not long ago, they are able to bring in some beds, hospital beds, mattresses, and other things. So this is not the first time for him coming, but maybe for the new association and the Gambia Talent TV.
Madam Samba, good morning, my able PRO and your colleagues, the two Yusufas. I have the singular honor to welcome you on behalf of the management to Farafeni General Hospital. We want to thank you so much for considering Farafeni General Hospital. Pa Usman, who is the proprietor of Gambia Talent TV, having this mind to support the community of Farafeni, that is giving back to your own community, is a sign of patriotism. Yeah, so everybody should be like that in the diaspora. You should think back home, what can I do to change the lives of Gambians? So no matter how small the donation is, it will go a long way in impacting on the health and lives of the beneficiaries. So whatever you bring will definitely go a long way in supporting the efforts of the hospital in giving quality care to the patients that report to us day in, day out. So we thank Pa Usman through you for the benevolent gesture, and we look forward to partnering with you more for subsequent donations. We will also provide you a list of our priority needs that can be given to you, and then that can be used by Pa Usman as a guide to solicit, those items out there. So with that, I say thank you once again on behalf of the hospital management and the board for donating to Farafeni General Hospital. Thank you once again.
And Pa Usman, take note, the West African or Washington West Africa Center, that is Wawac, together with Pa Usman, who is the founder, we are right here at the CEO's office. CEO, what can you tell Pa Usman? A lot of people will travel, and obviously they will forget about their hometown or their village and the list goes on. So what message do you have for Pa Usman, and how will you describe Pa Usman coming back to Farafeni, especially the hospital? This is where he was born. This is where, you know, the mom will always bring him to the hospital. If people see Pa Usman healthy like the uncle right here, it's all because of Farafeni General Hospital.
Just to encourage him to continue the good work that he has started. Supporting your own community, you are definitely supporting the people or where you come from. And if you impact on the life of people, that is a heavy blessing for him. So I'll call on him to continue the good work that he is doing. May Allah guide him and give him the strength to continue. Other diasporans, Gambian diasporans, I would call them to emulate Pa Usman, what he is doing for his community and the Gambia at large. Let them also focus on that, and then to look back home, what they can do, let them do it to support the government and the people of the Gambia. Thank you.
Bangundi mangu kono magambia Aloni josano be Gambia de Dunia fede
Okay, thank you very much. The head of the nursing department, Alaji Seka, Mr. Drame, the principal accountant, Mr. Sirifo Dabo is the domestic supervisor of Farafeni General Hospital with me. And I have Tradu Sanya, who is the head of the stores of the Farafeni General Hospital. And I would like to welcome Fat Samba, my former wife, to Farafeni General Hospital. Fat Samba, you will understand that this hospital was built during the transition, and then it was called the AFPRC General Hospital. And now it is Farafeni General Hospital after the change of government. Looking at its location in the region, we are receiving referrals from 10 peripheral health facilities across North Bank, Lower River, and CRR North with all medical conditions. We have all the units in the hospital, ranging from surgical, medical, maternity, chest ward, pediatrics, eye unit, dental, physiotherapy, etc. And we also have the lab, the pharmacy, and outpatient department. Yes, we are at the border. You may understand this. So we are also receiving patients beyond our borders in Senegal and up to Guinea and as well as Mauritania. Thank God, alhamdulillah, for us to receive here today with these very good gifts to this hospital. First of all, we would like to commend you, but we would like to thank Pa Usman, who is a native of Farafeni, and he has a very good heart for this community. Of course, the management, the staffs, and the entire community today are very, very much joyful because of two things. One, having our own native that is from Farafeni, born and brought up here, no matter wherever he is in this world, have the mind and the heart to come back to his people. And the materials that are here today are definitely needed by this hospital, to tell you the truth. because we need these masks, we need the hand sanitizers, and also baby wipers. You may know we have a maternity that is receiving referral from all the North Bank region in the CRR North and the Lower River region. So we welcome you to Farafeni General Hospital, and definitely we appreciate what you've brought us. Without much ado, I think I will call on the head of the nursing department, who also double as who is representing the principal nursing officer who is on annual leave, to tell us something.
My name is Alhaji Seka. I'm the head of the duty room for Farafeni General Hospital, and also representing the principal nursing officer of the hospital, who is currently on annual leave. We are very glad to receive donations from a native of Farafeni by the name Pa Usman Juf, who is doing this to support his community, and I think should be emulated by all citizens of Farafeni, be it home and abroad. They should all emulate this. It's a worthy venture. Having to support a hospital, you are not doing it for one person. You're doing it for a community and the country at large. These things will go a long way to serve the patients that are admitted in Farafeni General Hospital, be it the maternity unit, the pediatric unit, since most of these medical consumables will be beneficial to children and mothers that are admitted to our maternity wing. The donated items include some hand sanitizers, face mask, and baby wipes. In the era of this pandemic, infectious diseases, as we all know, COVID-19 is disturbing the whole world, in which the Gambia is not an exception. Having to get face masks to protect the workers from getting nosocomial infections, those are hospital-acquired infections, and also to be regularly sanitizing our hands to prevent infections from one person to another will greatly reduce the spread of infectious diseases in the hospital, the community, and the nation at large. These donations will help the hospital, the Ministry of Health in particular, because anything that is donated to a hospital, you are supporting the health fraternity. We are urging every other individual, be it in the Gambia, be it abroad, anything that you can do to support our hospital, we will be very welcome. We will be, we will be in desperate need to receive support from people. These things, I think, they are just covering some part of the medical consumables that we will need in a hospital. The hospitals, as we all know, especially our hospital here, we are faced with some challenges, like medical equipment. Some of them we are not having or are not adequate, and having to get them in the hospital will help enhance quality service delivery in Farafeni General Hospital. The likes of blood pressure machines, oxygen concentrators, pulse oximeters, nebulizers. Having to get those equipment will support the services that we render to the patients. And it will go a long way in helping the hospital to achieve our desired goals. On that note, I would like to stop here And once again, thank Pa Usman Juf, a native of Farafeni, proprietor of Gambia Talents TV, for this donation that he has given to us, Farafeni General Hospital.
Dukararia Baba, Dukararia Baba, Messina,
My name is Mr. Sirifo Dabo, domestic supervisor responsible for the domestic workers in the hospital. Like Sene has lightly mentioned, if you see the cleanliness of the hospital is because of the orderlies, and that they are doing a very good job here. And to come to the point, the donated items, we thank the donors very well, and this has come in a very happy time. And there is no donation is little. This is a very big thing to the hospital. And it will fill a very big gap for us. Understand? By seeing it, you think that it's little, but if you come to the value of the materials, they are very important to us. And we appreciate it. We really appreciate it. And we thank the donors. And we are inviting more donors to come over to help the hospital. Hospital is belong to all of us. So government alone cannot do this. So we invite the philanthropists and the NGOs to support the hospital. You may not know who will be the victim tomorrow. They are saying in a blood proverbs, the blood, the person this life you save may be your own. Understand? So this donated item also, you donate it today, tomorrow, it will help people. It will help patients. Understand? And it will help young ones. So definitely it's very, very important, and it has come in a very happy time. So we thank the donor very well for this kind gesture and this important material.
Oh, you have said it all. You may know to clean a 250-bedded hospital is not an easy task. Well, the management do their best to get us cleaning materials, but you can see how clean the hospital is. We're still asking if we can have cleansing materials like soft brooms, wipers, and also some detergents to be able to clean the hospital. So thank you very much. I know he has been speaking on his area, but they're doing very well, very well. You may not even notice that you are in the hospital because of the cleanliness, and then, you know, the scent, everything is nice. So we thank you very much, the domestic supervisor. I'll now call on the head of the stores to give a word.
This is not the first time for bringing this, such things here. So on behalf of the hospital management and on behalf of the stores and on behalf of all the staff, I would like to say very big thanks to him, and whatever he know, for all what he is, praying for. I would like to pray for him for his future, and also any donation we receive here. As a store manager, we normally put it on a very good record. We have a very good recording system, and anything that we receive, we make sure that we distribute it to the various people that may need that may need it, and as other people has been saying, this is something it may be small to you, but this is a big thing to us. So we have been receiving some kids here who are coming to the hospital without any clothing, So as you may see this, if you go around to the pediatric ward, you see some children who may need this very, 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 very urgently. And for that, it's a big gesture. So I don't have much to say, but to thank you people very well. And I would like to pray for you for all what you may endeavor for yourself and future. Thank you very much.
Now, from our side now, I'm going to ask the principal accountant, who is the most senior man here, and also a co-management member, to give his wisdoms.
Thank you very much, the PRO. Thank you very much, sister, for coming in, bringing these valuable items to the hospital. I'm here speaking on behalf of my chief executive. He's very busy. He has asked me to come and step in for him. These items, by looking at them, they may look small, but if you value these items, it's thousands of money. If Usman is, although away from Farafeni, a distance away from Farafeni, but spiritually he's with us. And Usman is over there thinking about his native village or town, Farafeni. I would like to send a word out there that others must also emulate him. We have challenges in this hospital. Government subventions us. They give us money. Government is doing all it can to sustain this hospital. But like other people, as people say, it is very expensive to run a hospital. So therefore, if people can keep in to complement government efforts, I think it's a right step in the right direction. So I would like to call on others to emulate Pa Osman. Besides that, we do have our drugs from Banjul, to be transported from Banjul to Farafeni. There is a big need for a truck for the hospital. We need a truck that will go pick up our drugs and bring them here. There are other equipments also that are lacking in this hospital. So anybody who has an equipment overseas can just contact the management, and then we will make sure that it is brought to the Gambia. We will do that. So this is an appeal to all out there to give their help to the hospital. I think based on this, I would like to thank Pa, and then what's your name? Fat Samba, for stepping in for Pa. You have done a wonderful job. You are my daughter. Thank you very much for doing what Pa has asked you to do. You are doing exactly what he has asked you to do. Thank you very much.
Yes, we would like to send our gratitude to Pa through you, Madam Samba, and do I say Madam Diba, who has been my wife so many years ago, but has now divorced me and married to Aliuma Marinjai, the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission. So, Madam, we need wisdom of God from you, please.
Good afternoon to everyone. I'm really excited and I'm happy as well hearing such nice and amazing words from you. And I am inspired, and I know Pausman is also watching and he's inspired. This is his first time coming in person, but he have been always with the Chaco Bantang Diaspora Association by contributing. But then Pausman set up an institution or an organization in America called the Washington West African Center, that he come together to help Africans, more especially people who do not have. Sometimes there are people that are Gambians, yes, they can provide for themselves, but not all Gambians can do it. So Pausman say it should not only be Gambians, but let it be West African. And even the Tubabs, people in America, people that are born in America, Pausman is helping them, and he is doing very well. And here in Gambia too, he is doing the same thing. He set up an institution or organization called the Gambian Talents Promotion together with the Gambian Talents TV, where he is empowering more than 300 young people. And recently, March, we had our graduation where more than 70 young people.
Bangkundi bangku konoma, ema bangku kaira bangku Gambia, dua be Gambia, nemo be Gambia, kairo be Gambia.
Graduated at the institution. Some of them now travel, the likes of Adam Asau, he is in Dubai, and we have other young people who are working for other televisions in the country. And when they came at first, they do not know much, and people will never give one opportunities to learn. But Pausman believe in practice make one perfect. Don't call somebody, you can never do it. No, give the person chance and the person show what he or she can. And I am very, very proud to say this will not be our first time. We will come, inshallah, and we will come with more. And I can tell you, we have more items that Pa Usman brought, but sometimes when you are going all the way to another place, especially from Combo coming here, you have to also think of it. So we are now here and we know your problems, we know some of your concerns. We will try to consider that as well. So Pausman is a native of Farafeni. This is where he was born, this is where he was raised. If people can talk about Pausman, giving him awards in America or in other parts of the world, it is from Farafeni. So if he is to start at another place, then he is not a good native of Farafeni. But Pausman is proud of Farafeni, and there are good dads, there are good brothers, there are good sisters who are still here, and he cannot forget about Farafeni. So be rest assured, we would come back with the Washington West African Center to bring more, just to name few materials that we have. These are baby wipes, and these are face masks, maybe for the nurses and doctors. And these are also face masks as well. This is also another one that you can use many times if you want. And this is for the kids. These are toothbrushes and also Colgates or that we can use. This is also hand sanitizer. These are also clothes as well, brand new ones that they can use. And this is also another hand soap that you can also use for the hospital as well. These are facials that you can also use. It is not much, but inshallah, we would come back. We will come back, and appreciation is the most beautiful thing. These are the mouthwash that the kids can use, Colgates as well, or brush that they can use. So this we can always give it to the kids. And I believe Pausman is watching, and he had all the words that you said, and I promise we would be back, inshallah, with more and more and more. So I urge all Gambians, more especially people who believe so much in community work, let us all think back at Farafeni General Hospital. This is a hospital that you think you are not a native of Farafeni, but I can tell you, he is not also a native of Farafeni, but he is contributing to Farafeni. He is contributing to Gambia. All of us, we have to contribute. So I urge all Gambians, especially people that are my fans, that are at the diaspora, who believe so much in Fatu. Honestly, if you want Fatu to be also proud of you, just like you're proud of me, let us contribute at Farafeni. That will be a good way forward. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. We've come to the end of the fourth segment, and the second one will visit the children's word, because I've seen the importance you have attached to the young ones, especially if you look at the gift, just for some minutes. So we say thank you very much for coming. This is the pediatric wards of the hospital where we have children from 0 to 5, and we have the main ward, then we have the special care ward, and also the acute ward. Good afternoon. Like you may know, this is the Farafeni General Hospital, and that's the pediatric unit of the hospital. And here we have our nurses of different cadres. Yeah, and also we have the head of the ward.
My name is Suleiman Jassi. I'm the head of pediatric unit in Farafeni General Hospital.
With the Gambia Talent TV, they've come to donate some Washington West African Center to donate some materials to Farafeni General Hospital, and most of them are for kids. So they've come around, and Fatu will tell you why they are here to see children and kids that are admitted in your ward. And this is why he has come to deliver this to one of your new babies.
Yang fan ba am nga jàmm rek naka neena bi
ñu ngi fi jàmm
wala pitaan bi toppatoo na
waaw toppatoo na moom gaay bu baax
lay wax wala pitaan
toppatoo na moom baax
jërëjëf
waaw
di yàq moom West African Center Washington West African Center ñoo la ko jox
waaw jërë ngeen jëf maa leen sant waaye waa lopitaan yi itam jàmbaar lañ de
First of all, I will welcome you guys, pediatric ward, Farafeni General Hospital. This, I believe, it will really help out because here, pediatric ward is comprised of neonatal SAM ward and then, those that are above 5. Okay, so this donation will really help them because some of the mothers, they could not afford this stuff because right now, we are lacking a lot of medication, especially these antibiotics. Okay, the mothers we have to prescribe it for them, and they will go outside and then buy it there. And then also we lack a lot of instruments like incubator. Like here, we have only 2 incubators. It's 3 of them actually, but one of them is not working. So that will also really help out. Yes. For that moment, we are having oxygen concentration also will be needed. I think we only have, we have only 1 weighing scale, and then we don't even have a standing weighing scale. Okay, so if you can help us with that, it will be really helpful. Yeah, those are the basic things we need for now. Yes. Vital sign material also will be needed, like a thermometer and then stethoscope and then BP machine. Right now we don't have any pediatric BP machine. Yeah, suction machine also will be very needed. Yeah, yes. Also, we have only 1 of them, and then sometimes the ward used to be full. So when the NS are taking the vital sign, it is really challenging because they have to wait for each other. And then sometimes it will even take time. It is time consuming. Like if you are having 2 or more, it will really help us. Because NS, they are used to be 2 NS, so that one can be collecting vital sign and the other one will be doing another stuff. Yes.
The incubators that we're using, so this one is already in use. You can see there's a baby inside that we're using. So these are not enough if you look at the referral in this hospital. So if you can have more incubators, I think that will be very important and will be a good help to Farafeni General Hospital.
Bentuma bitaduna bana mumeke ala tala dunia la sobe yale la munabe bana sobe yale la sobe yale mumake aroni josano be Gambia bangundi mbango kono ma Gambia Gambia
If you want to receive monies from UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world, Supersonic's money transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonic's money transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.